Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? Everybody's feeling good and great and all that old shit. I'd rather count a million while you eat my pussy, push me through the limits, get my feelings in it, get me open while I'm coming down your throat and you wanna be my main squeeze, nigga, don't you? Anyway, y'all know how to do that. Just jump right into it. So today is Sex Tip Tuesday. But before we get into that, I don't know if I ever told y'all that, but I like Suki, right? Now I just totally disagree with her with that motherfucking video. I would love to talk to her about how she threw her big ass pussy on that little ass boy and like, girl, what is you doing? Like, what you doing? But besides that, because mind you, we all know that you're not gonna always agree with what motherfuckers do. You're just not. You know what I'm saying? However, she was just recently on the Cam Newton show, which I don't know the name of the shit, but y'all know Cam Newton has a show. And one of the things that it was quite a few things that stood out, but something that really like uh affected me was something that she said was like I was like, oh my God. It was like a moment that like in time, like, bitch, that shit happened to me. Like somebody said that same shit to me. But mind you, I was younger, probably like her age, or maybe even younger. I don't know how old Suki was. But mind you, I was always a person that was like um a ownership of my sexuality. However, I did not understand the meaning behind the shit. Only thing that I knew is that I knew that I had a nice body. Had a nice face. In my opinion, bitch, I ain't say none of you bitches think I was pretty. Um, and I was to dress nice, and I used to like to wear little hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? And I detected that as an early age. And I remember this one guy called me a hoe, and I remember my response. I said, "Yeah, I am a hoe, but only to my man." And I was young when I said this shit. So check this shit out. This is Sukihana version of the shit in 2022.
Person. What's the biggest misconception about Suki?
Um, People think I'm just like this big ass hoe. They think that.
Can you blame them?
What? I don't mind.
Okay.
But I am a hoe, but that's for my nigga. I love being a hoe. But that's for my nigga.
Right.
I don't want a whole bunch of dicks up in me. I like sucking dick. But I just like sucking one dick. I don't even got that much pussy for no whole lot of dick. It's just small. So is it like I just want one?
So
y'all just heard Suki. Like, and I was like, right, bitch. But sometimes, like, on some real shit, society, I don't know, it could just be women and men, or just a woman, or sometimes a man, whoever the fuck, can feel some type of way because you own your own sexuality. And because of that, they throw in the fact that you a hoe. That don't make me no hoe. just because, you know what I'm saying? I promote my sexuality however I promote it. That don't mean I'm fucking every motherfucking body. That does not motherfucking mean that shit. People, y'all need to understand, like, separate the artist from the art. Yes, they respect that at doing sexuality because, I was also in the sex industry as well. Like, bitch, as a sex worker, I ain't never sell no pussy, no shit like that. But, people just associate you with, like, oh, she just loose with it. No, motherfucker, I just know how to bring your fantasies alive for you. So when you go home, you can fuck your bitch right. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit is. Y'all need to stop with the fuck shit. But shout out to motherfucking Sukihana. I think she's a dope ass person. I just like her. I like any bitch who is them. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be that you are in the sexual world in order for me to like you. But I do appreciate women who owns their sexuality and whatnot. But that's also not the only reason why I like people that I like. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, but put this out also before we get to the sex tip. Another thing that I sing, I don't know if I told you guys, but I love to watch documentaries. So I watched this one documentary called Generational Wealth, right? And they had this one girl that was on there, and she was a porn star. He talking to her, whatever. And so she was saying that, who she looked up to. Y'all listen to this shit. Kim Kardashian. I guess she thought she was gonna have the same type of fucking situation as Sheena. Mind she's Caucasian as well. You know what I'm saying? But that don't necessarily mean that your ass gonna go that route if you don't have the same type of backing than the people behind you. And then like she already have, her father was a motherfucking track runner. Well, is that her father? Well, her mother, whatever the fuck, her stepfather was, a track. Now he's a woman, trans woman, and her father was a lawyer, so they was already living like this life. You know what I'm saying? So it was this one girl. I think she said she was from she was from Oregon, somewhere that she was trying to get away from, and so she got into wanted to be an actress, whatever the fuck. She worshiped Kim Kardashian. Then come to find she fell into the world of porn. The one thing that really stood out to me about her is that, and I don't know this female's name, is that she agreed to having 58 men. She was totally naked. And I ain't Google it to see it, but because I was just like, I don't even want to watch that shit. That was some degrading ass shit. 58 men came on her. I think on her face or something. But I'm sort of like, I hopefully because I think that they have protocol and everybody has to be tested and all this whole shit. But from that, she caught salmonella from that shit. I guess some shit got in her eye, her nose, her mouth, or something. Her nose, Oh Lord, I was just like, oh my God. And there had to be a man that came up with some shit like that. And a woman gonna be like in the sex industry as a director or the person who creates the shit. Like, oh, let's have 58 men nut on your face. Like, unless this bitch like just hate fucking women, and most women, like if you're a woman, you don't hate women, like for the most part, like I'm sure that was some man shit, but I just want to share that story with you because it was fucking disgusting. And then also the point is that what motherfuckers do for money. So moving right along, we going on.
Having sex with someone.
So for our sex tip today, right? So I had a conversation. I have a 17-year-old, and so he was like, well, he's not 17, he's 18. He said, Mom, because I'm an intimacy coach / seductress, know about me as an exotic dancer, all that shit, because me and my son have conversations, bitch. I want him to know me as a person. Bitch, before I was your mama, I was this and this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sugarcoating shit, bitch. This is who the fuck I am. But anyway, so he did ask, he said, Mom, what's up with this spitting in the mouth? So back to what I was just talking about, how degrading. Because motherfuckers is trying to degrade, a man is trying to, or a woman want to degrade somebody. And somebody may want to be degraded. Now, that's the catch to the shit. Some people don't mind that, if that's what you into. Because there is no sexual satisfaction from and spitting in somebody's mouth. Now we know you use your saliva to wet up the dick, the pussy, the asshole, the neck, the feet, so whatever the fuck you put in your mouth on the body, right? The hands, whatever the fuck. But to just take your spit and spit in Hardy's and somebody catch that shit in their mouth, that's just degrading. Like, but then again, you do have some motherfuckers. Should we call them sick motherfuckers? Are we being judgmental? Yeah, I guess I am. Who want to be degraded, like, and I find that people who like to be degraded, mostly, like the majority of the time, it's like Caucasians. And if it is a black person, like they follow a Caucasian protocol. And then but hey. You know what I'm saying? But there is no sexual satisfaction in that shit. So if some dude come to you and y'all fucking and you just you know what I'm saying, you like regular sex, you not into being degraded and no such like shit like that motherfucker say open up your mouth and you be like, and he on top of you like, open your mouth for the fuck what? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker do some Like, he about to spit in your mouth. Tell you he about to spit. Bitch, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You do some shit like, wait, hold on, cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not doing that. What the fuck is this shit you doing? The point is, the sex tip today and advice is to just don't be just going along just to be going along just because you want to be going along because you think that this is going to turn this motherfucker or turn him on. Probably will turn him on because he likes to degrade or her like to degrade. But if you're into being degraded, then it's understandable. But if not, don't just take shit just because that's what you see. Some motherfuckers see some shit on porn, and a lot of motherfuckers get this shit because they seen it off of porn. However, I do tell people to watch porn, but mind, there's some good fucking porn. There's a lot of trash. I say like 98% of shit is trash. It's like demeaning to women. It's just like it's just no sexual satisfaction for the woman. It's like all for the men. But you're gonna go through a lot of shit, and I found some good ones, bitch. I got one, bitch. I'll be like, yo, these motherfuckers, yo, I got, yo, yo, find shit like that too often. But you know what I'm saying? And that's come from me digging, because I'm a connoisseur. Like, I like to watch porn, but good shit. You know what I'm saying? Not only do I look at it for pleasure, I also look at it from the standpoint of what the fuck is really going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So the point, the sex advice today is don't just allow motherfuckers this spitting in the mouth shit. If you don't like to be humiliated, then don't accept that. That would be a no. That's a cut, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And learn to say no, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case, even if it's a chick who try to do that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, real quick before I go. Just in case, like, because some girls, like, they try to introduce men to that anal play shit. Like, they want to take out they want to start with the finger, then they're going to transform you over to the motherfucking dildo. So if you're taking the dildo and you looking for the dildo, then more than likely you're going to take that dick eventually. But I'm just saying, like, if you ain't into that anal play shit, because then tell that bitch no. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what you trying to do? You trying to gay me out? You trying to gay me out? You trying to gay me out? Like, what you doing? Don't just accept shit because motherfuckers be doing it. A lot of motherfuckers be doing shit just because they be seeing shit on the motherfucking porn. And they think that with this sex shit that, oh, I got them, or, what I do to make them feel so good. In actuality, it may not even make them feel really good. And it could turn them, girl, if you try to do shit and you don't introduce them to that shit. And now this motherfucker done turned into a full-blown homosexual in some motherfucking cases. Anyway, that's my thing for the day. I'd like to say thank y'all so much. My name is Rill. I'm intimacy coach, side seductions with a service called Seductive Art. My next Seductive Art workshop, ladies, is in February 2023. And in the meantime, in between time, you can hire me for bachelorette parties, girls' nights out, events, and private lessons. Go to my website right here, bang. I'm also an author. The title of my book is called Quickie, Your 7 Short Erotic Stories. Read while you fuck while you read. And I'm also a designer, a fashion architect. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Real, all things fresh, the underdog in fashion. Fashion is what I do. Fashion is my art. Those are all my slogans. We on hiatus, but we'll be back, so stop playing with me. And if I resonate with you, you know what you to do, hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. Trying to get the numbers up around this bitch. And y'all know how we need this motherfucker. Be kind, be gracious, be on time, be focused, be about your motherfucking money. Be knowing when there's some fake ass motherfuckers around you. Be humble, be assertive, be opinionated, be great at what you do, be about your community, be ambitious, be hungry, be focused on generational wealth. Don't be scared to put yourself out there. Surround yourself with great people. You be great to other people. We pushing P around this motherfucker. When we say pushing P, we pushing positivity. So always have that like in your life. And be all these great things that you could possibly be. But in the meantime, don't ever turn, don't ever fold. don't ever shy away from. And that and what that is you being you, because that makes you unique. Until the next time, peace.